Hello?
Hi, I'm sorry I'm kind of late. I feel sick. I'm coming off of food poisoning.
Oh, man. Do you want to do this or?
No, I totally can't. I actually have a panel after this too.
I'm glad you're a little late because you just missed me putting on another layer of chapstick and another Listerine strip. I am so addicted to chapstick and Listerine strips.
Is my room looking really weird and messy?
No, it looks great.
Okay, cool.
But I appreciate you cleaning it up for us. And just to warn you, so we've got thunderstorms, severe thunderstorms, tornado watches going on right now. So if this gets shut down, congratulations. Madeline, it is so great seeing you again, especially under these circumstances. Welcome back to America's Dance 30.
Yes, thank you.
Congratulations on I'm Only Here for the Beat. Not only going number one on America's Dance 30 and Media Base, but also the Billboard chart, which is incredible.
Thank you so much. Honestly, I was not expecting this in the slightest.
Now, is this your first, because I know you do dance music, indie, other stuff as well. Is this your first number one across all platforms?
Oh, yeah, by far.
Wow, that is so incredible. Well, congratulations. And I can't believe that we were just talking about this song a few months ago.
I know, it's so wild. It's climbed up the charts. It just keeps going and going.
Well, last time we chatted with you, we got to know Madeline a little better with Finky's firsts. Now let's get to know Madeline a little better with Finky's favorites.
Okay, perfect. Let's do it.
Last time we chatted, you broke the news to us that you were going on tour opening up for Em Beihold, which was incredible. You just wrapped that tour. Do you have a favorite city that you performed in?
Ooh, okay. I have a few favorite ones. I would say that the one that really stuck out to me at first was Salt Lake City. The crowd was unexpectedly live. I also loved Portland, Oregon. And what else? Those are my two main ones. And it was really nice going back to Montreal too and seeing all my friends who came to support me.
Oh, that's so incredible. I wish I knew you were heading back to my hometown. I would have had you pick me up some bagels.
Oh my God. See, I forgot bagels too. And I'm so mad at myself. And I had a car too. I could have stocked the car full of bagels.
I could have made a call to customs and been just a heads up, Madeline will be coming through customs with my bagels. Please let her through. Now, what was your favorite thing about the tour?
My favorite thing about the tour was honestly seeing in real life how many different fans have been impacted by my music. And it's so easy to forget when you're just receiving compliments or comments behind a screen or seeing numbers, but really seeing people's faces and getting to hug all my fans and sign things. And it was just, it was such a beautiful experience. And it just really gives me the push to want to keep going and going. I think it's just my favorite part about being an artist.
That's so awesome. I'm so happy for you that happened. Now, one of your latest songs is Make More Money, and we're actually recording this chat when Powerball is over $1 billion. What is your favorite thing to do when you have some extra money?
Oh, that's so funny. Because that song is a parody of being addicted to the grind. But what is my favorite thing? I'd probably say my favorite thing to spend money on would be clothes. Vintage clothing. I don't buy new clothes. I buy vintage always. Everything I'm wearing is always thrifted. So I will either go vintage shopping. I'll do that on eBay or on Depop. Or I will buy myself a little treat.
Now, totally off subject, but on the same subject, if you won the $1 billion, what would be the first thing you would do with that jackpot money?
Oh, gosh. I know that you end up with half of that,
Half of it, right. Yeah.
I'd have to
Which
donate.
500 million, I think we could live with that.
Yeah. I definitely have to donate some. I'd have to hook my family up. Um, oof, that is a tough. I don't know. It's like I literally don't even know what I'd do with that much money, truly. I'd want to use it for a good purpose, to be honest. It would make me feel horrible if I didn't like do something meaningful with it.
No, you
And then I would
gotta.
want to do like make all my artistic dreams come true, maybe finance a film of my own, start I would start a business too. I would create some sort of product and like be able to invest in it myself.
And wouldn't it be nice to be able to do all this stuff that you already do, but technically as a hobby, since you'd already have all that money?
You know what's so crazy is I wonder how motivating it would be to hustle as hard.
Well, I think you would still do the hustle. You just wouldn't take any of the crap that comes along with it.
That's really true. I'm still so passionate about it, but I don't know. It's a tough call. I think money can be very motivating at times to work in the degree in which I feel anxious to work.
I always say that if I won a Powerball jackpot or something, half of it goes automatically into savings so you can live off the interest. Then you give to charity, pay off all the debt, buy the houses for your friends and family, but then still work, just not take the crap that everybody gives you while you're at work.
I would absolutely still need to work.
Yeah,
I think I
because
would go
you go
crazy.
crazy. Exactly. We're the same person.
Right? You need something to keep you busy and to challenge you.
Exactly.
100%. I totally forgot buying a house because now that's like something that now that's something only like really wealthy people could do. So
Right. Luckily, I got in before this insane bubble. But anyways, that's for another day.
oh my God, yay.
Yeah,
Congrats.
thank you. Now, you've got your EP coming out soon. Do you have a favorite song off of it?
What would be my favorite song off of it? My favorite song off of my new EP coming up has to be a song called Real Me. I really love that song. And it's just about unrealistic beauty standards. Yeah, and I think it's a really important topic to talk about right now because I think just because of social media and TikTok, it's like we're just constantly exposed to all of these like quote unquote perfected faces. Everything's fine-tuned and it starts to make us feel really self-conscious, and people are talking about getting all these procedures that they definitely didn't know about years ago, and people are getting new like body dysmorphia.
Yeah, I honestly couldn't imagine growing up now with social media. Like growing up when we did, you didn't have to worry about seeing all of this every single day. Now you have to.
Exactly. You can't escape it, and it's just I mean, you can escape it, but you have to go to extreme measures to escape it.
Yeah.
Like, say, if I just want to turn off my phone, I mean, I receive business calls on my phone. I conduct business on my phone. So it just makes it challenging. I hear Ed Sheeran just like doesn't have a phone at all.
Isn't that amazing? And doesn't do email or nothing.
People just find.
People send doves out for him. Now,
They're like, you know what? We'll deal with it.
we'll deal with it when we can. Now, finally, in honor of I'm Only Here for the Beat, going number one, what is your favorite thing to do when you're all alone?
I think my favorite thing to do when I'm all alone is to read.
Got any good books?
I currently forget the author because I just received it, but I'm planning on starting it today. It's called Lessons in Chemistry.
What's so crazy about you mentioning that book, I'm not sure if you're familiar with Annabelle England, but Annabelle England put out a song called A Lesson in Chemistry, and it was based because she had seen that book.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, so I'm sure it's going to be a great book.
Oh, I'm really excited. I started listening to the audiobook with my dad, and it really caught my interest.
Well, last time we chatted, we got to know how I'm Only Here for the Beat was born, and anybody can search America's Dance 30 and listen to the past podcast. But if anybody doesn't want to go back to the old podcast, and let's fact check you, how was I'm Only Here for the Beat born? Share with us again.
Okay, how it was born was that one person that I write with came to me with an idea, I'm only here for the vibe. And I was like, that doesn't quite sit right with me. I don't love that. And we just workshopped it. And then based off of that idea, I was like, ooh, this is really cool. And then My two co-writers, Jeff Harris and Benjamin Roostang, we wrote it together and we just built off of it and made a little banger.
Yeah, it's such a banger. And how long ago did you guys start working on it?
About a year ago.
Wow.
It's so crazy too. It's just, I would have never expected this to happen. I'm so excited. It's been so surreal seeing all of my friends and random people I know or haven't talked to since high school sending me pictures of my song on the radio. And maybe some of them are hearing this now, like shout out.
I'm sure all of them are hearing this now. What are you talking about, some? All of them.
Everyone better hear this right now. But yeah, so it's been really, really surreal to have that happen. And even when I was on tour, I would just like turn on the radio and I would hear my song randomly playing.
I am so happy for you that it went #1. I'm so happy for the tour that happened for you and the upcoming EP. Congratulations on everything, Madelline. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Brian. It's always such a pleasure to talk to you.
It's always great chatting with you, too. Thank you so much for your time with us on America's Dance 30.
Of course, my pleasure, and enjoy my song. I'm only here for the beat.